In a peaceful village, there lived a young woman named Elara, known for her healing abilities. Ever since she was a child, she had a special connection with nature, using herbs and plants to help those in need. Despite her talents, Elara often felt isolated. Many villagers admired her skills but were wary of her unconventional methods. They preferred the traditional healer, old Man Garrick, who had been in the village for decades. One day, news spread that old Man Garrick had fallen ill, and the villagers were worried. With no one else to turn to, they reluctantly approached Elara for help. Elara felt a mix of excitement and fear. This was her chance to prove herself, but doubts crept in. Could she really help the village's beloved healer? She set to work, gathering herbs and preparing potions to strengthen Garrick's health. The villagers watched her closely, their skepticism evident. As Elara worked, she recalled the lessons her grandmother had taught her about the healing properties of nature. Days passed, and Garrick's condition worsened. The villagers grew restless, whispering doubts about Elara's abilities. Determined to succeed, she decided to visit Garrick, hoping to learn more about his ailment directly. When she arrived at Garrick's home, she found him weak but still spirited. "I've seen many healers come and go," he said, his voice frail but firm. "But it takes more than herbs to heal. You must believe in your power." Inspired by his words, Elara returned to her garden, focusing on her connection with nature. She spent hours meditating and listening to the plants, feeling their energy flow through her. The next day, she returned to Garrick's side with a new approach. Instead of just offering remedies, she suggested they work together, combining her herbal knowledge with his experience. Reluctantly, he agreed. As they worked side by side, the villagers observed changes. They began to see the bond forming between the two healers and felt a shift in the air. Slowly, Garrick's health improved, and so did the villagers' perceptions of Elara. With each passing day, more villagers visited Elara, asking for remedies and advice. She shared her knowledge freely, showing them the power of nature and the importance of belief in oneself. As Garrick regained his strength, he acknowledged Elara's gifts publicly. "You have a rare talent," he said. "It's time for this village to embrace the healing power of both tradition and innovation." From that day forward, Elara and Garrick worked together, blending their skills. The village flourished, becoming a center for healing that combined both old and new practices. Years later, Elara stood in her garden, now a vibrant hub of activity. The villagers no longer saw her as an outsider, she was an integral part of their community. True healing comes not just from herbs, but from the heart and the bonds we create with others. In a peaceful village, there lived a young woman named Elara, known for her healing abilities. Ever since she was a child, she had a special connection with nature, using herbs and plants to help those in need.